Alrighty, good morning folks, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Sorry for that short delay there for a second. Let's just get started with this 3D market commentary today. We're live again on June 9th, 2021. My name is Bojan Petreski, go by Bo, easy to say to remember. The disclaimer should have already popped up, but if it didn't, there we go. Should be going on right now. Alrighty, there it is. So we're doing the 3D market commentary for for Wednesday, June 9th today. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we are. Alright, so this on the left side is our newsletter. Our 3D market commentary should be arriving to your inbox every day, as long as you go to that link, tradewithufos.com/Bojan. Sign up for the free membership and you should be receiving it every day. If you're not, please feel free to send us an email. We'll look into why it's not coming. Something I haven't mentioned before, but you can definitely also click on these below here. That's our YouTube channel, our LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. A lot of times we do send out like a notification on those social media platforms, so definitely check them out. Give us a like and a follow, and you'll be in the know anytime we're putting up something exciting. All right, 3D approach, we're looking at the market climate. So what are we looking for? Are we looking for long or short opportunities? Buy and sell UFOs, right? That's the proprietary technology that we use. Unfilled orders is what that stands for. They're responsible for the upcoming turning points, right? Where do we want to enter? Where do we want to exit? And then market volatility. What is the change speed, right? What do we anticipate how quickly do we anticipate our profit targets to hit, and how quickly do we expect price to keep moving? So those are the three combinations, why we call this a 3D market approach. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one here that we already have pulled up, which is the S&P 500. Right, the climate is up. It is confirmed. It is the 13th day out of typically 9. We do not have any sell UFOs, as you see, because we're pushing up on the all-time highs. Buy UFO is actually down below at the origin of this move here. The reason why it's this olive color is because, as you see, it's been touched multiple times, and multiple times it has held. So it is from this 41.85 to 41.42. Based on the VIX, we're actually approaching the 18% mark, which is when we enter high volatile territory. As of right now, though, at 17.25, we're not as much, I would say, pretty close to it, but not quite at the 18% mark. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and keep on going here with the 3D market overview. Not much else to say about the S&P other than, it pushed up, made that all-time high here, big pullback down, a retest of that low actually, it held, and then now we're just a little, stagnating here, and then popped up, testing that all-time high again. I believe if we do close in this area, actually a little bit higher, I forget what the all-time high was. I used to know this by heart. Here we go. The high was 42.38.25, so we're about 5.25 points away from that all-time high. Exciting times, right? If you are looking for courses, if you are looking to educate yourself, we do offer future stocks and forex classes, as well as backtesting trading plans and trading psychology courses, which I feel like are not as readily available or as of high quality as we have them here. So definitely click this link here to browse and register for a course. And they do come with a 3-month complimentary access to AutoUFOs and AutoClimate, which that in itself is just an amazing value. All right. Looking at the next one, crude oil. So crude oil, again, has this extended climate, just like we spoke yesterday. It is pushing up against a daily time frame UFO at 7064 to 7270. This is only a 14-cent UFO, which on the daily time frame, those are rare to see. Again, it's something that is of importance because of the size of the time frame, right? We're looking at all these at the daily time frame. Obviously, the climate is actually extended, right? We're currently on the 11th day up out of typically 7. So in about, by the end of this week, if this doesn't stop, then it will be twice the amount, right? So that would be quite overextended. So that would be good potential opportunity to look to be re-entering or perhaps seeing some consolidation, maybe a small pullback into this UFO here. Based on the OVX, 31.95%, and then of course the buy UFO down below, 68.87 to 65.25. Crude oil, just looking at some price action here, we saw the lows hold again, and then as we were pushing up higher, we had a deeper pullback here that actually invalidated the climate for a little bit, as we saw yesterday, based on the 19th of May candle. This big pullback candle actually invalidated the climate. Another one actually confirmed it to the downside, and then we had a strong pullback up where the climate again became unconfirmed. So basically somewhere around this retest could have been a potential good entry, but realistically speaking, looking at this price action, as long as we saw that low hold, this low got broken, so that's why we got a confirmation. The climate did get unconfirmed into a confirmed down climate, because it was again 3 strong days of pushing down. And something that's interesting with crude oil is you notice how it took 3 days to go from here to here, but then it took 2 days to go from here to here. Those sorts of swings, I feel like you can only see in crude oil. So definitely know what you're doing when you're trading crude oil. All right, kind of have to speed it up here. UFOs, if you do need just the app, we offer it for TradingView, TradeStation, and MetaTrader 5. This is the newest edition. Please click this link here. We have monthly or yearly memberships for you. Looking at gold next, we have us buy UFOs down here, 1847.1 to 1808.4, and the sell UFO up above at 1938 to 1962.5. It seems like this strong pullback from the 1900 area that it attempted to basically close at, where it did close here into the 2000s, and then it had a strong pullback, meaning most likely people were just taking profits once they hit that round 2000 number. And then here we are again, bouncing up again to see if we can keep going higher. Based on GVZ, we're looking at 15.59%. 18.58 has already been hit in the opening day, since crude oil has been open. Gold has been open for about 11 minutes now. All right, if you need coaching and support, you can sign up for the All Asset Advanced Coaching using this link here. This is something very exciting that we're offering on our channel. We have monthly and yearly memberships, as well as all-inclusive memberships, so definitely check it out. Click this link here, so that way you can sign up, and you can schedule a one-on-one with any one of the instructors here on our channel. Alrighty, so the dollar index, the market climate. Oh, I need to switch to the dollar index. So the market climate is up. It is it's not confirmed, I guess. Must have gotten unconfirmed by the time the release came out. It is the first one out of 5. Obviously, it did pull back. Looks like a little bit more from where it opened. So it's an unconfirmed climate right there. Based on EVZ, we're looking at 5.7%. UFOs down below, right at this 90 area essentially, 89,795 to 89,165. The sell UFO, which was tapped right there, 95.75 to 90.91. All right, so that's that for the dollar. Now, if you don't want to read this overview, you can use this link here to go to our YouTube channel. You can hit like and subscribe on our channel, so that way we can spread the word out there and help as many people as we can. Alrighty, and here we are. We got Bitcoin. We got a bit of a pop on Bitcoin, it looks like. Yesterday's low. Why isn't it showing me yesterday's low? Here it is. 31,000 even was yesterday's low. And now we're looking at 34,920. So Bitcoin, it looks like it is bouncing up. We have a sell UFO that recently formed at 37,140, 39,295 even. And then the one down below, 27,725 to 22,910. Okay. Let's see here. Based on the climate, it is a down climate. It is confirmed. It is the third one down out of to be determined. And volatility wise, I mean, Bitcoin is just extremely volatile. So, you know, essentially don't trade it unless you know exactly what you're doing. Or, you know, you could do what some people are doing, just, you know, keeping it in the spot account rather than a futures account, a leverage account. And that might be a little bit of a safer, I would say, safer bet. Okay, that's that for our instruments. Bank of Canada rate statement, interest rate decision, that's today. Most likely not going to change from that 0.25%. Same thing in Europe. CPI in the US. G7 meeting is starting. Couple of holidays, and then Michigan consumer statement on Friday. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful Wednesday morning for me, perhaps afternoon for you, or evening. I hope you found this session helpful. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and signing off here, and I will catch you later actually at FX Street if you're there to see me. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.